Financial education is the possession of a set of skills and knowledge that allows an individual to make informed and effective decisions with all of their financial resources. It is also called financial literacy, and it's extremely important in order for you to make progress and get ahead in life. If you're looking for improvement in your personal and financial life, you might be looking for financial freedom and financial independence. It means that you want to reach a point in your life where you no longer have to depend on family, a job, or a company that you don't like for money. But there is another concept that I'd like you to understand: financial confidence. It is different from financial freedom. This is because freedom is based on the amount of money that you have available, while financial confidence is based on your confidence and ability to generate money. Now here's the thing. Most people think that there is a money scarcity. They think that there is no money, and making more money is impossible. But this is deeply untrue. The truth is, the world is full of money, but only those with the skills and knowledge can acquire it. Money is like a game, and it has a bunch of rules that you just have to follow. Play according to the rules, and you will become the master of your financial life. Guaranteed. In this video, I'm going to teach you the 4 most important rules of money, which are the basics of being financially free, financially confident, and financially literate. These simple rules that I will give you today will elevate your money game and take you to a whole other level you've never seen before, as long as you're hungry and dedicated. I'm going to give you all this information for free. I don't sell books, webinars, or online courses. All the knowledge on this channel is free. So if you want to show your appreciation, click that like button and the subscribe button right now. It is actually very fascinating how all this information is becoming more and more available every day, for very cheap or even for free. And everything is easily accessible with a couple of Google searches. So even if everything is at their fingertips, more than 90% of the population is still financially ignorant. Let me give you a quick example. Peter just got his monthly paycheck. After tax, he's left with $1,700. Instead of using this money to invest, save, or anything else that might be useful, he decides to waste it on a couple of barbecues with friends and many other useless liabilities. Are you a Peter? Because there are unfortunately a lot of financially ignorant people today. But the thing is, if they can change a few bad habits and develop a rich mindset, just about anyone can become rich. There are no rich people that are financially ignorant. Except of course for those that got lucky, for example, stumbling upon a large inheritance or winning the lottery. However, statistics show that 70% of lottery winners end up bankrupt after just a few years of being extremely rich. Why is that? Again, it all comes down to how financially educated one is. If you have a lot of money, you will still make bad decisions and lose it all because you don't know what to do with it. So, if you want to become rich long-term, and not just for a couple of years, you have to get financially educated. Unfortunately, this kind of education is not taught in schools, so you need to do it by yourself. So all the information is easily accessible, and this raises the question, why don't people learn more about finance? There are 2 main reasons why people don't get the financial education they need, despite it being extremely cheap and, in some cases, completely and totally free. Reason number 1, conventional wisdom. Here's the truth. Financial education is not conventionally okay. Most people will give you a mindset of scarcity, and if your mindset is wrong, you will never attract money. For example, growing up, your parents might have been telling you, money doesn't grow on trees, and money is the root of all evil. These lies that people tell their kids are stopping them from taking the necessary steps to a better financial life. Another conventional concept that is widely taught but is extremely wrong is the negative connotation towards debt. Debt is not that bad if you know how to use it, but still, people demonize it because they don't have the appropriate education. So, you have to stop listening to those that aren't financially literate and financially confident. You should start listening to those that actually know how to generate money because they are the ones that can give you tips on how to become financially educated. Reason number 2, comfort zone and self-esteem. In order to generate money, it's believed among the rich that you need to be confident and have decent self-esteem. Self-image is important, and you have to first of all believe that you truly deserve to be wealthier and happier. If you don't, you will never become rich. Think of it like a self-fulfilling prophecy. You have to see yourself rich first. This confident, charismatic, rich image you see yourself in your mind will give you the necessary confidence to continuously act out of your comfort zone, which is very important. A very successful person once said, "Most people are not successful because they are afraid of success." This is true. In order to become successful, you have to step out of your comfort zone and take risks. For example, if you want to start your first business, but you don't have any money, you might first of all have to take the risk of getting a loan from your bank and putting yourself thousands of dollars in debt, which is out of a lot of people's comfort zones. Charisma and confidence are some of the key ingredients you need to become rich. If you don't have the confidence to take action, you'll never become rich. Now that you understand the reasons why most people don't get financially educated, let me give you the 4 most important rules of money that you need to follow if you want to become wealthy. Rule number 1: the rich don't work for money. This might sound weird at first, but let me explain. Most people think that in order to make money, you have to work a job, trade your time for money, and get paid by the hour. But the truth is, the richest people in the world don't do this at all. The reason? Time is finite. There are only 24 hours in a day. So if you only make money by working hours, your income will always be limited. Rich people don't work for money. Instead, they make money work for them. How? They create systems that generate passive income, such as investing in real estate, so tenants pay them rent every month. Starting businesses, so employees and systems generate money even when they are sleeping. Investing in stocks, bonds, or other assets that appreciate over time and generate dividends. The key is to stop trading time for money and start building assets that generate money for you. Rule number 2: save to invest. Not to save. A lot of people believe that saving money is the key to becoming rich. But the truth is, saving money alone will never make you wealthy. Why? Because of inflation. Every year, your money loses value due to inflation. If you just let your money sit in a savings account, it is actually shrinking in purchasing power over time. So what should you do instead? Invest it. The rich don't save money. They invest money. They put their money into real estate, stocks, businesses, and other assets that increase in value over time. If you want to get rich, stop saving just for the sake of saving. Start saving with the purpose of investing. Rule number 3: learn to use debt wisely. Most people think debt is bad, but the reality is debt can be an extremely powerful tool if used correctly. There are 2 types of debt. Bad debt. This is debt that takes money out of your pocket, such as credit card debt for unnecessary purchases, car loans for a car you can't afford, and personal loans for vacations. This debt makes you poorer. Good debt. This is debt that puts money into your pocket. For example, using a mortgage to buy a rental property that generates rental income, or taking a business loan to grow a profitable company. The key is to avoid bad debt at all costs and use good debt to build wealth. Rule number 4: learn the language of money. Money has its own language. If you don't understand it, you will never be able to master it. Rich people understand concepts like assets and liabilities, knowing what makes you money versus what costs you money. Compound interest, how money grows over time. Cash flow, how money moves in and out of your life. Taxes, how to legally pay less in taxes and keep more of your income. If you want to be rich, you need to learn and speak the language of money fluently. The best way to do this? Read books, watch financial content, take courses, and surround yourself with people who are financially educated. Final thoughts: most people will never be rich, not because they can't, but because they don't take the time to learn how money works. They are stuck in conventional wisdom, fear, and ignorance. But now that you know these 4 rules, you have the power to change your financial future. Now tell me, which of these 4 rules did you find the most surprising or eye-opening? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and found it valuable, don't forget to like this and follow me for more financial wisdom.